Welcome to March's PrideCast, Attleboro High School's monthly video newsletter. We were honored recently as Congressman Joe Kennedy visited many of our CTE programs. He was quite impressed with how our engineering classes, computer information systems classes, and graphics design classes tie into his support of STEM-related fields: science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Congressman Kennedy's visit was an affirmation of the great preparation that our students are receiving at AHS. Underclassmen, it's time to request your courses for next year. This year, Attleboro will continue the process of online course selection using Aspen. Last year, this change resulted in a much more efficient and accurate course selection process. The program of studies can be found at www.attleborohigh.com. The course selection portal of Aspen opened on February 28th. Please be sure to review the procedures carefully and allow time for the completion of the online process. Many steps take place behind the scenes and cannot occur until other steps are complete. In order for us to be ready for the 2014-2015 school year, it is important that all deadlines are strictly observed. It is also important to be mindful that these are requests. Every effort will be made to honor your requests. However, scheduling nearly 2,000 students and teachers is always subject to budgetary constraints and staffing considerations. During this period, it is the responsibility of each student to read the program of studies carefully and seek the advice of teachers, administrators, parents, and guidance counselors. This will ensure that all students can make appropriate and realistic course requests in Aspen. However, students also have an opportunity to ask questions of their guidance counselor in person or in writing in the space provided below their requests. Unless a student has completed his or her request within the given time frame, guidance counselors can submit course requests for them. If your family needs any assistance and if the online window cannot be met, please express this to guidance. We will help you as much as possible. The Aspen Course Request Portal closes on March 10th. In music department news, our next public performance will be the Prism concert on March 19th in the Bray Auditorium. A Prism concert features performances of the full band and choral groups, as well as a variety of soloists and small ensembles. Unlike traditional concerts where the music happens on stage in front of the audience, a Prism concert utilizes the entire concert hall. Performers would literally be scattered throughout the hall. In fact, the person next to you could stand up and perform. In this unique experience, audience applause is withheld until the final note has reverberated through the hall, allowing songs to overlap and grow from one another, creating, as it were, a musical tapestry reminiscent of light passing through a prism. Admission is free and open to the general public, but donations are gratefully accepted. For more information, please contact the Attleboro High School Music Department at 508-222-5150, extension 1181. On Friday, March 7th and Saturday, March 8th, with a snow date of March the 9th, Attleboro High School will be hosting the Southeastern Massachusetts Junior District Music Festival. Almost 500 students for over 100 different schools will be joining us in 5 separate performing groups over the course of these 2 days. There will be a concert band, orchestra, jazz ensemble, and 2 choruses rehearsing throughout the gym and music areas on Friday from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. The festival will culminate with 2 concerts on Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. We encourage you to come and see and support these wonderfully talented musicians. Rehearsals continue for our spring production of Alice in Wonderland, which will be presented on Friday, April 4th and Saturday, April 5th at 7 p.m. in the Robert H. Bray Auditorium. If you're interested in helping out backstage, set building, ushering, etc., please contact Mr. Pete Tarsi at ptarsi@attleborschools.com. Or, if you'd like to be a part of the ensemble cast, please contact Mr. Gary Hyman at ghyman@attleborschools.com. Tickets will be $10 for adults and $7 for students or senior citizens and are available in advance by contacting the music department at extension 1181. Tickets will also be available for purchase at the door. Students have been working very hard on this production for several months. Please come out and support the performing arts at AHS. Our next Attleboro Music Parents Association meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, March the 4th. If you have a son or daughter involved in the music department, or if you're interested in supporting the performing arts here at Attleboro High School, please join us at 6:30 p.m. in the Music Room 182E. And finally, students from all over the Commonwealth will be performing at Boston's legendary Symphony Hall on March 22nd in a culmination of hard work for the Massachusetts All-State Music Festival. Good luck. In basketball news, March Madness is coming to Attleboro. The annual senior class versus faculty and staff basketball game will be held on Tuesday, March 11th at 7 p.m. Tickets are $5 and will be available at the door. In other athletic news, congratulations to the boys gymnastics team who was crowned MIAA state champions with a thrilling fraction of a point victory last month. The work ethic and fortitude of this team is the epitome of Blue Pride. Congratulations to all of our winter sports teams on their successful seasons. We had teams or individuals qualify for state tournaments in boys and girls basketball, boys and girls swimming, boys and girls winter track, ice hockey, and boys and girls gymnastics. One of the highlights of the basketball season came versus King Philip as senior captain Tim Walsh scored his 1,000th point. We especially want to wish the best of luck to AHS Cheer at their Nationals. We know it will be a great trip on the heels of their first ever Hockomock League Cheer Championship. Spring sports will begin on Monday, March 17th. We ask you to please register online through Family ID at www.familyid.com. Family ID is a secure registration platform that allows you to have an easy, user-friendly way to register for our athletic sports programs and to help us be more administratively efficient and environmentally responsible. When you register through Family ID, it will allow you to enter your information once for multiple uses or multiple athletes in your family. In addition to user fees, the only actual paperwork that must be submitted to the athletic office will be a hard copy of your athlete's physical. And physicals are good for 13 months. Join us for our first home track meet in nearly 10 years. On Tuesday, April the 8th at 3:30 p.m., we will christen the track at Tozier Cassidy Field. All spring sports schedules can be found online at www.schedulestar.com. Our guidance department wants to remind everyone that the next SAT date is Saturday, May the 3rd. Students interested in taking this test should register at www.collegeboard.org no later than April the 4th. Seniors, this message is for you. This is a busy time of year as you are all hearing back from colleges and finalizing your post-secondary plans. If a senior has decided to apply to a college late, guidance can help them access colleges that are still accepting applications. Bristol Community College conducts monthly on-site interviews for interested seniors. Scholarships and financial aid should be your priority at this time. Scholarship application packets are available in all house offices and on the balcony. Our website has many additional scholarship offers to consider. Please see the Guidance Department with any questions about the process. Also, the Guidance Department will be hosting our annual Junior Parent Night on March 13th at 6:30 p.m. in the Bray Auditorium. We will discuss post-secondary planning for college, military, and work opportunities, as well as providing information and a timeline for what our juniors should be doing to prepare for the next step in their educational journey. We are fortunate that we have another opportunity for our students to receive firsthand information from colleges, trade schools, and branches of the military. We are the site for the Regional College Fair on April the 10th at 6 p.m., hosted by Attleboro High School, Bishop Feehan, North Attleboro, Norton, and the Mansfield School Districts. This promises to be an excellent chance for our students to make important connections for their future. For more information, please contact our guidance coordinator, Julie Little, at jlittle@attleborowschools.com. The continuing education spring course offerings are just around the corner. The Attleboro Evening Programs Office is offering several continuing education classes beginning in April. These courses are designed with adults in mind, but students are welcome to enroll as well. Courses offered include welding, woodworking, plumbing for homeowners, Microsoft Office, Intro to Computers, Adobe Photoshop, pottery, ServeSafe, green smoothies, and photography. For more detailed course descriptions, refer to our community tab on our website, www.attleborohigh.com. Most classes run from 6:30 to 9 p.m. one night per week for a total of 6 weeks. Several classes begin the week of April the 7th. Tuition fees range from $100 to $200 depending on the course. Registration for continuing education is open by phone at 508-222-5150, extension 1370, or by email at aep@attleborowschools.com. Did you know that driver's ed is offered at Attleboro High School? Join the over 200 families that have chosen Teachers Driving Academy as their driver education program for their child. Quality classroom instruction and the convenience of on-site classes make TDA a perfect choice. Students who are aged 15 years and 9 months or older are eligible to take driver's education classes. In order to earn a driver's education certificate, the Commonwealth requires students to take 30 hours of classroom instruction, 12 hours of driving instruction, and 6 hours of driving observation. Additionally, parents must also take a 2-hour parent class. Both the student and parent classroom instruction will take place at Attleboro High School. The driving instruction will take place off-site. To register for driver's ed, send an email to aep@attleborowschools.com. Volunteers are needed to chaperone the all-night graduation celebration, which is held from 11 p.m. Friday, June 6th through 5 a.m. Saturday, June the 7th at the YMCA Activity Center on Pleasant Street in Attleboro. This event is one last opportunity for classmates to gather. The goal is to provide a safe, fun, and memorable event, and most importantly, to keep our students off the roads on graduation night. The event would not be possible without volunteers. Please consider donating your time to one or more of the following shifts, which are available from 7 p.m. to midnight, which includes setup, or midnight to 6 p.m., which includes cleanup. If you're interested in volunteering for the graduation celebration, please contact Tracy Robinson at tracyr13@comcast.net. In alumni news, congratulations to the inaugural inductees of the Attleboro Area Basketball Hall of Fame. On February 21st, Tom Houle Sr., Lou Kelly, Rebecca King, Derek Swenson, Howard Tozier, and the 1943 Boys Varsity State Championship team were enshrined. The Attleboro High School Alumni Association needs new members, so please join us. If you're interested, please contact us at attleborohsalumniassociation@yahoo.com. The Attleboro Varsity Booster Club is made up of volunteers who run the concession stands at the home football and home boys basketball games. The club supports all athletics at the high school. Come out and find out what we're all about. Our next monthly meeting is Monday, March 3rd, immediately following Jacket Night in the Mini Auditorium at 6:30 p.m. We look forward to meeting you. In MCAS news, the 2014 MCAS is fast approaching. All sophomores will take the English language MCAS on March 18th, 19th, and 21st. Juniors interested in the Koplik Scholarship may also be eligible to participate. Since this is a state-mandated exam and a graduation requirement, it is imperative that your son or daughter be in school on time on these days. We recommend that he or she get a good night's rest and eat a healthy breakfast as well. We hope you will join us in encouraging your children to always do their very best on MCAS. Just a few thoughts about weather-related closings and delays. First, we know that the weather in New England is difficult to predict. We do our best to communicate as quickly as possible via local media, School Connect phone calls, Blue Mail, Twitter, and Facebook. Please remember that lost snow days must be made up in June. Please wait to plan vacations until we have a firm ending date to the school year. On behalf of our Blue Pride community, please accept my best wishes for a great March. Let's hope it warms up soon.